spinning my story and it be shit like that. All that tough talk, what? You ain't built like that. What? You ain't hopping the Chevy and bring that shit man back. You ain't been in the...
Hey, yo, what up? BLK and this motherfucker. It's gonna be okay in this motherfucker. So, alright, we're gonna talk about, are you childish? And is this good for your mentality? Right? So, first of all, we gotta consider what we just have to come to a neutral understanding on what childish is. So when we think of childish, we think of anything that doesn't have to do with being a grown-up. You know what I'm saying? Right? So, what is grown to you? Grown to you is somebody that take care of the bills, go out, you know, get the cash, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who is on their ish. You know what I'm saying? That's what grown is to most people. Now, there's a difference between grown and spiritually grown. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually grown, obviously a lot of people know what that is. I'm not going to get into that. But what I'm getting at is, just like there's men and women that are in their grown bodies, but they have childlike mentalities. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like a person could get into an argument over something petty, and somebody who is spiritually grown would not get into that same argument because they understand that and understand that this argument isn't who they are. This argument is just a little particle of the whole piece of life. You understand what I'm saying? It's nothing major. They pretty much zen to it all. You feel what I'm saying? So these people, they don't do the same thing. So it's like, what do we consider childish? What do you consider grown? People consider, a lot of people consider magic childish. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people think card tricks and all that is childish. It's not real. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people think it's real. A lot of people, Dungeons and Dragons, you feel what I'm saying? It's cool to a lot of people. A lot of people, you understand what I'm saying? They, like I said, a lot of people collect rocks. You understand what I'm saying? Then you could take magic and be like, you don't believe in magic, but the same nigga will be like, I don't mess with that voodoo stuff though, but you don't believe in magic. It's just like, what do you consider childish? And then where is the, and then you have to realize, like I said, what are you define? Like, what is your definition of childish? Because you pretty much being a hypocrite by saying, oh man, I don't mess with that voodoo, but magic is fake. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, where are you? And then it's like, think about this, right? You childish, right? Because you like to have fun, or you like to go ride your bike, right? Because you ain't pulling up in a Bugatti, or you're not thinking about your Toyota breaking down, or you're not thinking about getting the newest, you understand what I'm saying, the newest Charger or the newest Challenger, or you don't got the newest freshest J's on. It's childish. You feel what I'm saying? But you going to play, it's not childish to do that stuff. I mean to say, sorry about that. But you going to play laser tag, it's childish. You feel what I'm saying? But you get in a relationship, and these people need things to entertain themselves. And what they do, they go play laser tag for the people that's actually into that type of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people, you understand what I'm saying? A lot of people may think the club is they'll take the club and be like, oh yeah, we getting it in over here, this the turn up spot. But a nigga go say, but a nigga ain't gonna go pick up a book. You feel what I'm saying? It's like where do you draw the line? Like, what's going on? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what's really childish? You can ride a motorcycle, but a bicycle is childish, but it in turn helps your health. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? I really don't understand. It's like, what you consider childish to one person may not be childish to the next person. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, you buying some Nikes could be a nigga like, why is you wearing some FUBU, but he going to go buy a piece of land while you going to pay, you understand what I'm saying, $950 for your apartment. So who's childish in it? You understand what I'm saying? What's childish? What's a bum? Childish is being a bum. You feel what I'm saying? Now childish is being a bum, quote unquote, in your eyes. What is a bum? Somebody who doesn't have on name brand clothing. Somebody who doesn't have a bag, quote unquote. But that same nigga that got on name brand clothing and got a bag, like I said, ain't thinking about a piece of land. He thinking about the next piece of, you understand what I'm saying? Cheek he finna touch. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be PG on here, you already know. But look, it's like, what you may consider childish, the next person may consider exciting. You feel what I mean? You get in a relationship and somebody like to pillow fight, or they like to play fight, or they like to just do a lot of stuff, and you're like, man, you're childish. You feel what I'm saying? But you sitting around, you not doing none of that. They like, you boring. So it's like, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, what are we doing? What's childish and what's not? Like, what is your definition of childish? Is there have to be like this? Like, the dictionary just has to be rewritten. Like, it literally does. You feel what I'm saying? It literally does. The dictionary has to be rewritten. So it's like, man, wands, people, listen, do you understand that you can make a deal with any type of entity? A lot of people would consider that childish. People consider Santa Claus childish. People consider the Tooth Fairy childish. But that same person that considers the Tooth Fairy childish, that same person that considers Santa Claus as childish, they're gonna go replace that tooth with 25 cents. They go on Christmas time, buy a treat, buy a present and put it under the tree for their children. But it's childish. Science fiction is childish, but that's where the magic is. I don't understand a lot of y'all's just way of thinking. Like, y'all logic is just like all over the place. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, all forms of logistics have been thrown out the window, bro. You feel what I mean? It's like, dog, what, man. So, at the end of the day, is it good for your mental health to be childish? That's really on you. Do you like to play around? Now, I'm not saying sit around and play video games all day. Like I said, you can play a video game for 1 hour. Right? Are you childish? But you can play that same video game for 15 hours and be childish. You see what I'm saying? You can read a book for 1 hour. Are you childish? But let you pick up some science fiction and be reading that all day, every day. Now you childish. Let you be picking up a magic book and reading that all day. Now you childish. It's like, let you be teaching some kids something. Now you childish. Do you want to roll up and blaze and drink? You understand what I'm saying? The purple drink, the alcohol. You wanna do that all day? You wanna do that half the time? You wanna get money and be in between time while you doing that? You a boss. But let you be doing that all day and not getting no money. Now you childish. So is the determining factor of being childish a person who is unproductive? Is that the determining factor? Someone who is just unproductive in their life? Is that what childish is? Explain to me what childish is. I really don't know. What is childish? WWE moves are childish if you're doing it at home. But if you see a WWE superstar, I guarantee you running up to him. Is that childish? What is we talking about? What are we talking about? Come on. So, crayons and coloring, is that childish? But if you go painting, now you an artist. When you first start off rapping, they say put that mic down. Boy, that's childish. But if you making thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions, now that ain't childish. So, somebody could be cracking jokes all day. This person is childish. But you get around a depressing person, and now you need somebody to help uplift your spirit. You can be, you know what I'm saying, like I said, or you could be under stress, pregnant. You need somebody to give you a few laughs. People think Kevin Hart is childish, but lots of people are dating him. He's a millionaire. He's successful. It's like, where do you draw the line? You feel what I'm saying? What's going on? My thing is, childish is just something that's a person made up because that individual was really upset with this other person, and they felt like they were so beneath them that they were childlike. You feel what I'm saying? And so this is the, like I said, this is the result of people not understanding what they are actually saying on a day-to-day basis. You feel what I'm saying? We just throw these words out here very nonchalant and ultimately let it dictate our lives subconsciously, you know what I'm saying? And it's not our fault until we wake up. Once you've waken up, everything is on you now. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my rant on what do I think about being childish, and is it good for your mentality? You take it how you want to take it. You feel what I'm saying? Run with it. Do something with it, family. Peace and love always. And I'll be back for the next episode.